Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, S.D.O.T Group Incorporated just filed an 8K reporting a settlement agreement, and I am seeing a key detail that could impact their cash flow. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. This settlement could finally close the book on a costly legal battle. But the devil is in the payment details. We are looking at a filing from Sadot Group Incorporated, often known by its ticker symbol SDOT. This is a current report, which means it is disclosing a significant event that shareholders need to know about right away. The big news here is about a settlement with Helena Global Investment Opportunities I Limited, or Helena. Sadot Group had some kind of equity line of credit with Helena, totaling up to $10 million. Things went sour and Helena claimed Sadot Group defaulted on several agreements. This led to a lawsuit. So, on the 15th of July 2026, Sadot Group and Helena reached an agreement to end this dispute. The core of this settlement is a cash payment from Sadot Group to Helena. Sadot Group has agreed to pay Helena $350,000 in cash. This payment is due very soon by the 17th of July 2026, and here is a critical point. Time is of the essence, meaning they have to pay it on time. If they don't pay this cash on time, the whole deal could fall apart. Once Helena gets that $350,000, they have to officially drop the lawsuit. This is important because it means Sadot Group can put this legal fight behind them. And crucially, with that payment made, all the original agreements between Sadot Group and Helena, including that $10 million equity line of credit, will be terminated. This essentially resets their relationship and eliminates that outstanding credit facility. Now let's talk about the risk. If Sadot Group misses that the 17th of July deadline for the $350,000 payment, this settlement falls apart. Helena's claims and all the legal issues they had against Sadot Group will remain open. This means the company could still be on the hook for a lot more. Given Sadot Group's market cap is only around $27 million, a $350,000 payment is significant, representing over 1% of their total value. This settlement also means Sadot Group is getting out of that $10 million equity line of credit. This is a positive because it removes a potential source of future dilution. Remember that the stock price has seen some dramatic swings recently, jumping significantly on the 15th of July, the same day this settlement was announced. Headlines point to a possible deal for intellectual property and a new note facility, but this lawsuit settlement seems to be a big part of investors reacting positively. The actual settlement agreement is filed as an exhibit with this report. You can find it if you want to dig into the fine print. Looking at the bigger picture, Sadot Group Inc., which operates in the consumer defensive sector, specifically farm products, has been quite volatile. The stock has seen a massive swing in its 52-week range from just over $2 to over $460. This settlement, combined with other news about intellectual property acquisition and new financing, suggests the company is trying to reshape its capital structure and move past some significant legal and financial hurdles. The filing is signed by Chage Ravid, the Chief Executive Officer. CEOs are typically involved in these kinds of major agreements, and it shows this is a high-level decision for the company. Now, digging a bit deeper into the context, the recent surge in Sadot Group's stock price on the 15th of July and 17th is clearly related to these announcements. News outlets are reporting jumps due to financing deals and this lawsuit settlement. Some are even mentioning a $6 million intellectual property purchase and a $100 million note facility. Alongside concerns about dilution from larger financing rounds, this 8K focuses on the lawsuit settlement, which is a critical step in cleaning up the company's financial and legal standing. This settlement is a step towards clarity for Sadot Group by paying $350,000. They are resolving a dispute that could have cost them dearly and are terminating a $10 million credit line, which can reduce future dilution concerns. However, the immediate cash outlay is a factor to monitor, especially for a company with a relatively small market capitalization of around $27 million. The company's stock has been incredibly volatile, and while this settlement is positive for removing uncertainty, the success of their broader strategy, including the new financing and IP deals, will be key. The risk I'm watching is Sadot Group's ability to consistently generate cash to meet its obligations and fund its growth initiatives without relying excessively on dilutive financing. What I am actually looking for is how this settlement impacts their cash reserves and their ability to execute on future plans. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Join our Discord community in the description.